Good day, everyone. Hello, everyone. I'm your last reporter for this chapter or for this discussion, and my group was assigned to discuss or to report the theory of the natural law. And I'm grateful that my group well done and we're able to report we're able to report our discussion accurately. So this time I'll give you an example of an ethical issue, and I'll try to solve it by using the natural law or the theory of natural law. So before anything else, let me give you a glimpse or an implications of our discussion or of our report. So there are certain laws that occur naturally or in this world and as part of our lives or exist here in this world. These laws are not the same laws that our government has. This is believed that these laws may have been put by God or exist without no reason. So moving forward, Thomas Aquinas, the Italian philosopher, and developed who is developed the interpretation of this theory that according to him it is functions within morality and Christianity. So the Roman Catholic, we all know that we determine good by using this natural law, and the rule which God prescribed for our conduct is found in our inner self, or found in our natural self, So this is natural, that this law that we are prescribed by God, which is the natural law, is found naturally to ourselves. Then, just like for example, committing a crime, specifically you kill a person or you kill the person, then it is actually considered as immoral or a wrong deeds of a person who are committed that crime, because it ignored to follow the commands of God, which indicated to the Bible. So that's it. Then, have you heard the phrase that if we speak or if we say bad words, it's like for example, no, that just like if we speak or if we say bad words, someone would say you have a -50 to the heaven and you're not good there. So maybe it's true or maybe it's not. So it's up to us if we believe to this phrase. So moving forward, so Thomas Aquinas also promoted the importance or the value of applying common sense in our moral decision making, rather than blinding or following the biblical commands. So what Aquinas trying to say is that, what Aquinas trying to emphasize is that the common sense and the biblical commands can also work together. Just like for example, I will give you an example or a situation wherein you have to choose. Just like for example, this time is Sunday. Then we all know that we as a Christian obliged to go to the church to praise God. But the problem is you have a family vacation or you have a family bonding at this moment. But whether you choose to go to the church or to go or band with your family is also all right. So this is what Aquinas trying to portray, that the common sense and the biblical commands can also work together, appealing to the intelligent people and still remaining faithful to God. So that is the natural law, that this natural law works. And next is, let's move on to the ethical issues. So Philippines is one of the countries wherein the rate of a teenage pregnancy goes higher and higher, and it's kinda alarming and disturbing to our government or to our country, because this is a problem that, or this is an issue that the government or we as a citizen of this country address this kind of problem. Also, the government overlays action for this, which the Department of Health or the DOH promulgated the importance of using the contraceptives, just like for example condoms, the pills or pregnancy pills, just like that. Using contraceptives during an intercourse. And some cases, sadly, the pregnant mother undergo an abortion for some reasons. We all know that it is against, or this is against to the law of God. Killing of someone's life can be considered a mortal sin. And sex between two persons who are not yet married, especially to this teenager, it is also forbids by God, and it's also a sin. And the bottom line here is that we as human innate in us the natural law that we must apply to our lives, considering the laws of God. We shouldn't execute things against the will of God. And this theory, the natural law, according to Aquinas, to act morally, we have to first know what is to be good is required. Second, knowledge of our purpose based on God's will, which also requires. And third, knowing the natural or moral laws set down by God is highly requires. And last but not the least is using of reasoning plus biblical teachings is also requires. So that would be all. Thank you for listening, everyone. God bless.